Hello and welcome to CVR News Network. You're watching CVR English and these are the details. In the world 360, and I'm Sandeep. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has approved a bold strategy for the complete takeover of Gaza following intensified military operations against Hamas. With the idea of advancing deep into the Gaza Strip and new occupation plan on the table, tensions are at all-time high. The implications for the regional stability and what this means for the future of Israeli
מחמאס. המשך תקיפות אוויריות, חיסול מחבלים ופירוק תשתיות. אנחנו נחזור על המודל שבוצע ברפיח גם באזורים נוספים ברצועה.
בקבינט והחלטנו על פעולה עצימה בעזה, זו הייתה המלצת הרמטכ"ל, ללכת כפי שהוא אמר להכרעה של החמאס, ובדרך אני חושב שזה יסייע לנו לחלץ את החטופים. אתמול בלילה ישבנו עד שעה מאוחרת בקבינט והחלטנו על פעולה עצימה בעזה, זו הייתה המלצת הרמטכ"ל, ללכת כפי שהוא אמר להכרעה של החמאס, ובדרך הוא חושב שזה יסייע לנו גם לחלץ את החטופים, ואני מסכים איתו, אנחנו לא מרפים מהמאמץ הזה ולא נוותר על אף אחד. תהיה הנאה של האוכלוסייה כדי להגן עליה. דבר אחד יהיה ברור, לא ייכנסו ויצאו, נגייס מילואים כדי שיבואו יתפסו.
Frederick Merz fell unexpectedly short of the parliamentary majority needed to become German Chancellor on Tuesday in the first round of voting, in a blow to his new coalition with the centre-left Social Democrats. Merz, 69, who led his CDU-CSU Conservatives to victory in the February 23 election, won 310 votes in the lower house of parliament. He needed 316 to secure a majority. A total of 307 voted against him, and there were 3 absentees and 1 invalid ballot.
Mitgliederzahl 630, abgegebene Stimmen 621, ungültiger Stimmzettel einer. Mit Ja haben gestimmt 310 der Abgeordneten, mit Nein haben gestimmt 307, Enthaltungen 3. Der Abgeordnete Friedrich Merz hat die erforderliche Mehrheit von mindestens 316 Stimmen nicht erreicht. Er ist gemäß Artikel 63 Absatz 2 des Grundgesetzes zum Bundeskanzler der Bundesrepublik Deutschland nicht gewählt. Das heißt, dass ich jetzt die Sitzung unterbreche. Die Fraktionen möchten sich beraten und wir werden mit einem Signal wieder bekannt geben, wann die Sitzung weitergeht und wir Sie weiter informieren wegen anderer Wahlgänge. Damit ist die Sitzung unterbrochen.
During press conference, former President Donald Trump and Washington D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser expressed their enthusiasm about the city hosting the 2027 NFL draft. Trump praised the selection, calling it a significant opportunity for the capital. Mayor Bowser highlighted the event's economic and cultural benefits, stating that it would showcase D.C. as a premier sports destination. Both leaders expressed the confidence in the city's ability to successfully host the high-profile event.
That the 2027 NFL draft, that's a big thing, will be held right here in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., on the National Mall, and you get a little glimpse of it. I was just saying to Roger, I don't think there's ever been anything like that. That's a good idea. In fact, maybe we could use it for other things also. I have an idea. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be something that nobody else will ever be able to duplicate that, I don't suspect. It's very exciting. Every year, hundreds of young football players have their dreams come true as the NFL teams across the land, and you just saw that last week, select the best young players in America to join their ranks. Hundreds of thousands of football fans will travel all across our country to cheer them on in person. We expect, would you say, more than 100,000 people, I think. What is the capacity would you think it can hold? Because the mall can actually hold up to 1 million people if you go all the way back. What do you think?
Over 3 days, we'll be over 1 million.
Oh, yeah, last few months, and it's getting to look really strong. Crime is way down, and there's a good relationship we have going with Muriel. So I want to thank you very much, and would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, Mr. President.
The mayor, please.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, I'm sorry. Well, greetings. I'm Muriel Bowser. I'm the mayor of the best city in the world and also the sports capital. And we are delighted to be here with the Washington Commanders, the NFL, and the president to talk about this very exciting announcement for Washington, D.C. We believe in investing in sports because they have helped us transform neighborhoods, and the NFL bringing this event to the nation's capital will help us fill hotel rooms, our restaurants, and Americans from all 50 states will come to their nation's capital and enjoy our beautiful city and museum. So we're just delighted to be here, and we want to thank everybody for all the hard work.
A thick orange haze was reported to have blackened the sky as a dust storm swept through city of Kirkuk in northern Iraq. Local authorities indicated that visibility was severely reduced and affected transportation and daily activities. Residents were advised to remain indoors due to health concerns. Meteorological officials noted that such storms became more frequent in the region, raising concerns about the environmental and public health impacts. Sudan's main rival, the Rapid Support Forces, launched the drone attack on Port Sudan Airport, grounding all flights and halting operations at the country's main port of entry. According to the official, the strike marked the group's first direct drone assault on the city's military airport. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres expressed deep respect and profound gratitude to the governments and people of both countries for their significant contributions to the United Nations. Particularly in peacekeeping efforts, he emphasized the UN's readiness to support initiatives aimed at promoting de-escalation, diplomacy, and a renewed commitment to peace. Guterres highlighted the importance of international cooperation in resolving the conflicts and reaffirmed the UN's role in fostering global stability and dialogue.
India and Pakistan are at their highest in years. I deeply respect and I am profoundly grateful to the government of people of both countries and their significant contributions to the work of the United Nations, not least UN peacekeeping. And so it pains me to see relations reaching a boiling point. I understand the raw feelings following the awful terror attack in Pahalgam on 22 April. I once again strongly condemn that attack and extend my condolences to the families of the victims. Targeting civilians is unacceptable, and those responsible must be brought to justice through credible lawful means. It is also essential, especially at this critical hour, to avoid a military confrontation that could easily spin out of control. Now is the time for maximum restraint and stepping back from the brink. That has been my message in my ongoing outreach with both countries. Make no mistake, a military solution is no solution. And I offer my good offices to both governments in the service of peace. The United Nations stands ready to support any initiative that promotes de-escalation, diplomacy, and the renewed commitment to peace. Tensions.
In Damascus, people locked the doors outside a nightclub hours after armed men opened fire inside, killing a woman, according to a witness and a war monitor. The incident marked the second attack in the week targeting the Syrian's capital nightlife. Observers suggested growing concern over the security in the area, with local sources indicating that such violence threatens a fragile sense of normalcy returning to the parts of the city. King Charles III has hosted a heartfelt tea party at Buckingham Palace to honor the Second World War veterans as a part of the National VE Day commemorations. Held in the Palace Gardens, the event brought together the former service members from various branches of the armed forces. The King personally greeted the guests, expressing deep gratitude for their bravery and sacrifice. Traditional food was served on decorated tables while the military band played 1940s music. The atmosphere was described as warm and reflective, with veterans sharing memories and reconnecting with fellow comrades.
I met Bernard, he was 101.
Now I'm going to go. To come from miles away. And then you can bring it on the top.
Yeah. 15 services. It's not the same.
Massive fires have blazed out of a broken cement factory in Yemen on Monday, following airstrikes by the Israeli military targeting Hodeidah port and surrounding areas. The strikes came a day after Iran-aligned Houthi forces allegedly launched a missile that landed near Israel's main airport. Houthi-affiliated Al Masirah TV released footage showing firefighters battling flames at the Bajil cement factory and captured the grim aftermath, including a body found amid the rubble of the collapsed building. The incident marked a sharp escalation in regional tensions.
Like changed the complete game about hernia surgeries.